Hey, so you're thinking about moving to Jupiter and the surrounding area. You're considering a new construction community and you don't know where to choose, but Avenir is on your list. Well, that's exactly where I find myself today. It's a beautiful day in Florida. The sun is shining, the wind is blowing, and right behind me is the clubhouse for the Avenir community. Listen, today I'm going to share 5 reasons that you might not want to live here. Heck, I'll probably even sprinkle in a bonus reason or 2 for you, and I'll throw some good stuff in for you to consider as well. But if Avenir is on your list, you're going to want to watch this video. All right, so here we go. Avenir. Great neighborhood, great location, or is it? I'm getting ready to tell you. My name is Andy Johnson with the Andy Johnson Group over at eXp Realty. And listen, if this is your first time joining us, go ahead and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you can be notified anytime that we post new content about Jupiter and the surrounding area. That way you're gonna be in the know about what's happening here with the best deals, new construction, and other great things that you're gonna wanna know about living in South Florida. So let's get back into it. Avenir is a brand new community being built by 6 developers on North Lake to the west of North Palm Beach, Florida. Why would you want to live here? Well, we're going to talk about that. In the beginning, I'm going to give you a couple reasons of why you're going to want to consider this place home, and then stick around because I'm going to tell you more importantly why you may not want to consider this place home. So let's dive right into it on the good stuff. Number 1, what's great about here is it is all new construction. Not only do you get the beauty of choices between each developer, and like I said, there are 6, there's a 55 and older, there's a golf community, and you get the different floor plans. You also get the benefits of owning new construction down in South Florida, which often comes with less expensive costs of living. What I mean by that is your insurance cost is going to be less when you're looking at homeowner's insurance, but you're also going to save costs from an efficiency standpoint. You know, everything is built with brand new energy efficient AC units. A lot of time you're going to have isolene that's blown into attic spaces. You've got impact windows, concrete block, all of the things that you're looking for when you come into South Florida. And again, that kind of goes right into my number 2. Everything around here is going to be a CBS home. It means it's a concrete block home. You're not going to have any wood frame. A lot of people don't want to live in wood frame homes down in Florida due to the termites, also increased insurance costs and some maintenance issues as well. Number 3, great reason to live out here is the town center that's going to be built and the growth that you're going to see in the area. Everything's going to be new, nice. You've got 400,000 square feet of retail space that's going to be going in. There's going to be medical offices that are going to be installed or built out here. There's office space, and that's going to be absolutely spectacular when it's done. Number 4, one of the really, really great things about Avenir, what I was walking by just a moment ago, and that is the fabulous amenities that you get no matter where you live in the community. It's a beautiful pool, beautiful clubhouse. The fitness center is second to none. You've got tennis courts, pickleball, kids play area, trails to walk on. The amenities in here are absolutely fantastic. And then number 5, one of my favorite things out here currently right now is how quiet it is, truthfully, compared to a lot of other places in South Florida, and how peaceful it feels. You can see behind me the wind's blowing. I'm not getting a lot of excess noise from the turnpike and 95, and it just feels really, really peaceful. And to kind of go along with that number 5 is it really is just a stunning and beautiful community that they're building out here. So there you go. You want more great reasons to live here? We're doing a whole series on why you're going to want to consider the 6 different developments that are in here, and we'll highlight those things for you, but wanted to showcase for you why you might not want to live in here, things that you're not going to like about living out in Avenir, and that is just as important to know that you want the truth. And hey, if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the remarks below, but let's get into it. I'm going to save my least favorite thing for last. All right, so here we go. Number 1, distance to the beach. Listen, if you're moving to South Florida and you want to be a quick 5-minute drive or a walk to the beach, Avenir is not the place for you. This is easily going to be a 25 or 30-minute drive to the beach. So if that's what you're coming down here for, this is not the community that you're going to want to get into. Number 2 is what's out here right now. I mentioned it, you know, and it's one of the benefits as well. There's so much development going on out here that, hey, listen, 3, 4, 5 years from now, it's going to be an absolutely different landscape. But today, it's a lot of construction. You know, the town center is not built yet. It's just raw land. And I know that that will change quickly, but it is going to take time. You know, you do have Publix out here and you have the other shopping necessities, but everything else takes a little bit longer to get to. Number 3 for me has definitely got to be traffic. Listen, like I said, this is off of North Lake coming out of North Palm Beach. North Lake right now is not built for the amount of homes that are coming out here. They're already experiencing a lot of traffic just because of the infrastructure that already exists. Pushing out farther to the west, you're getting into an area called the Acreage, which has thousands of homes. And when you hit morning time headed east or evening time headed west, the amount of traffic that comes with rush hour can be an absolute bear. Not that long ago, I knew someone that lived out in a community called Ibis, which is just to the south of here, and there was an accident at Beeline and North Lake. It backed up traffic for over 4 hours and no one could get out here. The only way to get out here currently is to go all the way around. You gotta drive down 95, go Okeechobee, cut back through the Acreage. I'm telling you, it's a bear. So how it's set up right now, traffic is really, really a tough thing. So let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is if you're somebody that's looking for a condo. If you're looking for a lock up and leave style property, Avenir is not for you. It's not that these aren't beautiful homes and a place that you could come and, you know, truthfully, most of the time, you know, the exterior of your home is going to be maintained as far as the grounds and things like that, but the house is your responsibility. So the kind of the lock up and leave benefit of a second home that you get with a condo, you're not gonna have in Avenir. People looking for a condo, this, in my opinion, is not the right fit because they just don't exist. So let's go to number 5 for me, the big one, why you don't want to be out here right now, and that is really the distance to everything currently, okay? I mentioned the beach, and yes, you're gonna have the town center, but right now, it's just getting into Jupiter, Palm Beach Gardens, North Palm, heading over to the Turnpike or 95. All of those things, when you live in Jupiter and Palm Beach Gardens, it's very centralized, it's very easy to get to. This is gonna be a little bit longer of a drive. It's kind of similar to living out in Tequesta. It's beautiful out there, they have great things, but it's farther away from everything. So if you're someone that needs to be in the center of the action, you know, that may exist 5, 10 years from now, I'm not really sure, but it doesn't today, and it's not going to tomorrow. So there you go. Those are the reasons that I think Avenir is a great place to live and maybe a not so great place to live. And as I said though, here's the important thing. We at the Andy Johnson Group actually really like Avenir. We think it's a great fit for a lot of people, and we love to bring buyers out here to show them. And we are going to do a series about all of the communities in here, give you a drive-through so you can see what the different developers are doing, see what the houses look like, see the amenities for yourself, and see if you think that Avenir is someplace that you may want to call home. But listen, whether it is or it isn't, we got a lot of options here. Maybe you're not even considering Jupiter and the surrounding area. Maybe you want to go a little farther north into Martin County, or maybe even Port St. Lucie, where you get a lot of value for your dollar. Maybe you want to go farther south and get closer to Fort Lauderdale or Boca. We can handle all of those things for you. Love to have a conversation with you about what you're looking for and get that process started. So if you're thinking about moving anytime in the next year, right now is when you should start to educate yourself on our area and start to explore what may be a great option for you. If you have any questions about Avenir, please, again, leave them in comments below, email us, or give me a call. I would love to talk to you about the community or anything else you may want to know about. Thanks for watching the video today.